Good afternoon, cousins. Owen the Canadian Redneck here. I just went and got pizza, watered and fed my friend's cats, and Loki, who is actually inside the areas, came with me. So I'm going to get 2 meals off of this, so it means I either have breakfast or lunch for tomorrow and a good dinner tonight. And I promised the boy a piece of pepperoni. Yes, we're in the metro. Talk to you later. Well, here it is, everybody. My first find, metal detecting. It's a penny, and it's from, I think it's an 80 something, I can't really tell. It's dirty. So, camera. I don't think iPhones were meant for this, but I'll tell you what the date is later. But my first find in the backyard that my neighbor said I could dig in is a penny. Yay! Okay, I had a little closer look. It is a 1983 penny, and I found it with my metal detector in the backyard, and I closed the plug up because, unbeknownst to me, before I asked when I asked my neighbor if I could dig, I didn't know he was going to reseed the whole place, so I feel really bad about digging, but I'm going to just be careful. Okay. Find number 2 that was down pretty deep. I found an old metal door latch. So, penny and a latch, which is really crusty. So, I have the iron discrimination on it, what they say, 25. So, anyways, then my second find, door latch. My next find was 2 pennies that actually were in the clod right there, and I dug them up, and they both look modern. And I don't rub on the coins, but yeah, this was, it's a 2004. Well, it's been there since before I was, so. And the other one, so far I've got 3 pennies and a door latch. I'm having fun though, this is cool, better than Xbox. I just found what looks like to be just a bit of wire, because I was going to think a nail, but it just looks like it's a piece of wire, probably, because it's in a garden plot right now. Just climbed up on my sleeve. Yeah, a little bit of, but it rang up, like right in the coin, like around a 70 something. But no, just a little piece of wire. Hello, cousins. Owen the Canadian Redneck here, just back from my first dig with the AT Pro International. I found 4 targets before the batteries that were mailed with the machine crapped out on me. So I have to get more batteries tomorrow, so I can't go any more batteries. Oh, God. So they died, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to do, I had said one more piece, and so I found one more piece, and then the next thing I knew, I'm like, oh, I can just do one more, and I went to turn it on, and it wouldn't. So I'm going to replace the batteries tomorrow. I'm going to go get some. Hopefully I'll find some rechargeable ones so I can, like, maybe a couple sets so I can have some charging. But I got, like I said, these were the batteries that were mailed with the machine. But I'm pretty damn proud of myself because, I got my first finds in the backyard that my neighbor said I could go and dig in. So, I ended up kind of digging the last couple out of the garden plot because, I could just, like, fling dirt everywhere and get really, really dirty. So, I'm going to show you what I got. I got really, really dirty hands. I got that. And this is my little pine box. And, like I said, my first find ever with a metal detector was a penny, Canadian penny. It's an 83. Where was I in 83? Yeah, I was in elementary school. And then, not only did I get my first find, which is my first penny, I also got my first coin spill, which were these 2 stuck, basically one on top of the other. One's from 2004, and the other one is from 82. And these were together, and they were in the plug, and they were together in the plug. This was in the hole. This one popped out of the hole, and I found it after, because I was still digging and looking, and this was off to the side. And these were actually stuck together in the plug, kind of like that. And so I was getting some weird signals, so it was pretty loud. this was the first find. This was my third find. My second find was this really huge latch that looks like, you know, there's a shed there, but this actually looks like maybe it's been from a previous shed. So I got a latch off a shed. And my fourth and final find before the battery crapped out on me was this little piece of wire. So, this is my junkies, and these are my first coins. So, no silver or anything else. I mean, I'm in a place that's built in like 1900, 1903. So, I mean, I've got over 100 years of history here, and I got dirt on my pizza box. But, yeah, cool. Yay, metal detector. I think I'm going to, I know I'm going to have fun. Until next time, when I have batteries, stay alive. Because the metal detector didn't.